as a self-made man who climbed the rungs of success in politics and business, holding strong to the virtues of honesty, trust, dignity, and love for his home. You know, when Daddy was on his sickbed, he said something. He said, "La Jimmy," the speech is over. But he said, "La Jimmy me, imini weka, imini wimbonka." So, in a nutshell, what he meant was, we are here to carry his legacy. Thank you.
Thank you. This is an eyewitness account of Daddy's last days and last hours. So we rely on her to tell us effectively what was most important for him. He says, "Largely, my speech is finished." But today we can testify to the fact that only his own speech is finished, because we still have every other person talking here, and we're listening to him through whatever we're doing, and we still thank you. Now, we'll listen to a gentleman, a very young man, who will tell us what he thinks about Daddy in a short point. And after that, we would listen to Mama Maria. That's the end of speaking, and we are slowly going towards closing this ceremony with prayers and benediction. I thank you again for your patience.
What a sad day, not just for Jap, but the entire Dunga Mantung and Cameroon. Death has robbed us. Awudu Mbaya is gone. He was rated a selfless and dedicated politician. Good people don't live long, but their legacy lives forever. As representative of the people of Nkambe, your trappings remain clear for all to see. You were a grassroots politician. You wasted no time to commune with your people. Your footprints are in every palace of Mbumland. You have built schools. You have built bridges. You electrified villages and chased out darkness. You valued your people more than anything. No wonder you could not move on their blood to seek another mandate into parliament. You left power. You did not wait for power to leave you. You were a rare species, born of agrarian parents to an agrarian community, but you possess innate business abilities. The handwriting is clear for all to see. My fine businessman and contractor. You were always with your people and did all to support them. You were great in big things as well as in small things. The Cultural and Development Association will never forget you. The Women Cultural and Development Association will never forget you. The people of Donga Mantu mourn you. The Northwest is in tears, for a political heavyweight is gone. Cameroon at large knows that a true son of the soil is no more. The promoter of bilingualism has gone to be with the Lord. The climate change crusader has gone back to his maker. The one who enjoyed the confidence of his people for 23 uninterrupted years is no more. The man who brought radio waves and disenclaved Donga Mantu has refused to rise even to the sounds of radio jingles. One of the greatest towns for me of the Wibumland has crossed to the other side of the river. The Pan-Africanist is no more. Town for me, Cyprian Awudu Mbaya has developed eagle's wings and flown away. The development pace setter has fallen. There is sunset at sunrise in Jap and Bumlan. If I had powers, I would have asked God to add a few more years for you. But God gives and God takes. You run your race. We will take from where you stopped and run our own race at an improved pace. If we were to be sincere, we will tell the world that you came and infected every one of us with your assiduity, truthfulness, courage, simplicity, purposefulness, and kindness. You were a larger universal, just like the sun that does not discriminate on whosoever it shines. Your presence in every gathering always made the day so bright and fair. You were noble in name as well as in character. Your actions were heroic even before you were declared a hero. You were born a hero. You lived like a hero, and even in death, your heroism remains evident. The reason why there is some corner of Njab that shall forever remain Cyprian Awudu Mbaya. History will never forget that in 2009, 36 countries elected you upon approval of the head of state as executive president of the Pan-African Parliamentarians Network on Climate Change. You initiated the One Africa, One Voice, One Position slogan and mobilized heads of states in prelude to United Nations conferences on climate change to negotiate for the compensation of Africa, a continent that contributes the least to climate change but suffers the most from its effects. History will never forget that you championed Operation 1 Million Trees, one woman, one tree, one family, one tree, across Cameroon and Africa to fight climate change and desertification. History will also never forget that you were very active in conflict resolution between communities and preached peace and reconciliation to the peoples of Cameroon and Africa. No wonder you were designated Peace Ambassador by the Universal Peace Federation in South Korea. In the 1980s, you created a textile manufacturing factory in Kwalar that employed multitudes. The world is not surprised that you were awarded an international gold medal for quality textiles out of over 120 other companies from across the world. You were a rare businessman. You succeeded in sustaining a business single-handedly for almost half a century. Thanks to your initiative that gave birth to Camitex International Corporation in 1974. Thousands have found jobs, and your pools have helped in the electrification of thousands of communities across Cameroon. That is why you were nicknamed Mr. Potomboa. In fact, you were a golden gift from Jap, not just to Cameroon, but to Africa and the world at large. You were known to us just like the stars are known to the night. Now you are right beyond the hills. A dark cloud has covered us. Who will hear us when we cry? Who will defend us like you used to do? Who will talk on our behalf? Honorable Dr. Tamngwa for Cyprian Awudu Mbaya, please tell Omawe Iembe, Mango Jones Tanko, SN Tamfo, JT Nze, Honorable Kwalar, Patrick Mbumwe Samba, Honorable Ndongo, the venerated Patangem, Honorable Sakwa, Honorable Toy, Honorable Buksek Genesis, Colonel Sondem for Lawrence, Professor Njikong Stephen Yeriwa, Professor Jato Johnson, Martin von Yebe, that the pain of losing them is too unbearable. And now that you have joined them, we are lost. But as you join these angelic voices to sing food to the river of man, remember to watch over us from heaven above. I do not know where this life leads to from here, but I can imagine that wherever you are, you must be reaping on the stratosphere of your dreams. Rest in peace, my powerful parliamentarian. Rest in power, my tribesman and friend. Rest in peace, the development pace setter of Dunga Mantung. Rest in peace, the one that was truly a man. Rest in peace, honorable. Rest in power, Mr. Questor. Rest in peace, Honorable Dr. Tamngwa Cyprian Awudu Mbaya. I am Tamngwa Marcel, Kwalar, the Mbot Poet.